Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the ARK. I'm your host, Richard Burnish, and we're coming at you live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. Everybody, give yourself a round of applause. It was Chad doing the sounds. Moses, and that can you delete that one that says SHI? Do the clapping? Yes. If you could ask everyone to be cool. Thank you. You teach us what unconditional love is through your Son, Jesus. Thus, I pray for your good favor in this life. Give me the means and circumstances to care for my family, property, and neighbor. I like that neighbor part. That was a good one. We like to get the flow started. And today, we're going to talk about a little bit later. We have a very special guest in the studio. Well, he's not in the studio. Well, he's not in the studio just yet. I kind of want to talk about who it is, but I kind of think that should be, maybe Chad, should we leave it for a surprise? I got an email message from my father, and he wants to call me tonight on a call. I got an email saying that he would like to talk to me, and now we haven't talked in quite a few years, so I'm super excited about this. I'm super happy that what he's going to say. We can catch up on lost time. Maybe I can tell him about what I'm doing. Maybe you can answer some questions from everybody. So it's my dad, my Richard Burnish Sr. will be calling in. Hello? Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead to the next line here.
I just wanted to ask about the Leroy Sinclair fight and why hasn't it happened?
Well, Leroy has to make weight. Leroy's got to enter the correct weight bracket, and right now he's, I'm going to say this politely, but he's a little bit overweight. He's a little bit over the weight bracket. He didn't quite make weight at the weigh-in, so we're giving him the opportunity to get that number a little lower, so he could fight. Well, I thank you for your support, and if he, I don't expect him, Grunt. I don't expect him to make weight, because I don't know if you've seen Leroy Sinclair, but he's he's more like freight than he is than a person.
Yeah, my name is Gerald, and before we get too much further, I want to say I'm very old and very hard of hearing. So my son bought me one of those fancy telephones that takes the speech and it turns it into the text on one of the screens. So I need you to just speak very slowly and clearly, otherwise it comes out with X's and W's and 3's and it looks like Mexican writing. I can't read it.
Okay, Gerald, what's happening in your part of the world?
Well, hold on, it's still typing it out. What's that? So I'm from Montclair. That's my part of the world. I've been watching Mr. Austin. I've been watching you for a long time, Mr. Austin, and I really love the program. However, my grandson needs a prayer. He's been watching them playing them video games, and I need him to stop. When I was his age, I had a woman, and I was in the war. All right? He's 14 years old, Mr. Austin. When I was 14, I killed 30 chaps at Iwo Jima.
This is a joke. Chad, hang up on
No! Wait a second here. I'm not a joke. Montclair, and I've been praying
he's
and
talking about
tithing to your church, Mr.
Chad, he's talking about killing Japs. You need to hang up this call, okay? We don't want
about
that.
killing.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
How are you, Richard? How are you?
Well, it doesn't it never hurts being Richard Burnish, I'll tell you that. And the prayer lines are open here, and let's take a look at one of those. And this one that says, "Hi Richard, I want to thank you. I donated and have been praying like crazy, and God granted my true desire. I am now Wolverine from the X-Men, and I can cat scratch all the fine ladies of Montclair. Well, I'm happy that you have your Halloween." Richard Burnish Sr. Hello, Richard. I'm concerned about some of the rumors I've been hearing regarding your son, Thomas Burnish. Apparently, you've abandoned him and won't send him to college. I'm very disappointed in you, Richard. Okay, please. This isn't. Okay.
Hi, I'm John Romero, and you're watching the ARK on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
Glorious day.
Okay. The Big E says, "Please help me, Richard. The dog needs jerked bad." What? The dog needs jerked bad. The dog needs jerked bad, and I'm not home. If you could slide over and beat him off, I'd be... Richard, I'm an American, and I know a lot of Canadians are tired of our flags, riots, and viruses. I also want to know if you...
I'm not sure if you remember me. I called in a few shows ago. I'm in the 4th grade, and I was being bullied a lot.
I don't.
I
Well,
listened
and
to
I've
your
always said that
advice,
if somebody's
and-
going to come in your face, you have to be prepared to beat them, off you, or beat off anyone who comes on you.
Well, I was in there. I was doing my business, and I heard the words that I heard very often.
When you say your
during
business,
my
is that number
elementary-
1 or number 2?
Number 3. Anyways, moving on. Basically, hey, big boy. That's what they call me because I'm so much older than them. They said, "Hey, big boy, what are you doing in here? Pooping standing up again?" And, of course I said, "Hey, leave me alone. This is this is what I do. This is none of your business." But
just tell them.
I
Did you
listened
try
to your
telling
advice
them
and
to stop? Say stop.
beat them off. I beat all of them off. I got so incredibly just animalistically hard in that moment, and I beat all of them off.
I got a caller. I have to ask. Did you say that you poop standing up?
Oh, well, you see, Richard, I won't go too in detail. I know that your dad, or as I call him, Big Dick, because you're Little Dick and he's Big Dick. But anyways,
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let's do... set them right. Before the GTO to HE double hockey stick.
His name, Richard Burnish, the author of the Neon Bible. And Mr. Burnish taught me that your belief is not fake, it's faith. And there's power in that, people. There's power. And you praise Christ. In the Neon Bible, Mr. Burnish teaches us, don't plow thy neighbor's wife. And understand the value of your own property. It's yours. There's the expectation that you use that property. You use what has been given to you by God for the advancement of faith. Faith. Don't approach into the gaiety of physical grappling. You build your faith on grappling with the problems of the world. That's the power.
From the town of Montclair, the city we left for a ride.